So you want to learn something new, maybe a skill, a language, whatever. You decide, I'll finally master this. And then nothing happens. You waste time thinking about it. Maybe you read a book or take a course, but it feels like you're stuck in a loop of, I'm doing something, but nothing's changing. Or maybe you even try practicing and just feel like a total idiot. Lucky for you, I'm here to fix that. But you have to stay focused right now. You need to catch every single word. First off, stop deluding yourself. That whole I'm sitting here reading and pretending to be productive thing? Yeah, no. Understand this. Your main goal at the start of learning is not to master the skill. The best way to learn is to enjoy the process, right? And trust me, I get it. When you first start learning something, it's about as exciting as watching grass grow. Remember your first time playing a difficult video game? You suck at it. You have no idea what you're doing. You lose over and over, and the fun is nowhere to be found. But then, you get a little better. You last longer, figure some stuff out, and suddenly, you're hooked. You can't wait to play again. Learning something new works the same way. At first, you're lost. It's frustrating. You don't get it. But once you start grasping small things, you actually start liking it. That's the goal, to reach the point where you're having fun with it. The more you enjoy it, the more you'll want to improve. We've all heard that practice makes perfect. That's true, of course. But here's an important detail. You don't need to spend 10 hours a day to get good at something, especially at the start. Try starting small. Just 20 minutes a day of focused, intentional effort is far more effective than a 5-hour binge session that leaves your brain fried. As we said earlier, the key is to enjoy it. So until you reach that point, set some limits within which you can keep yourself as focused and engaged as possible without burning out. Pick a task, any task, and try to solve it. If you hit a wall, don't panic. Just Google it or ask ChatGPT. Doesn't matter how you find the answer, just make sure you understand it. And here's a little secret. The longer you struggle with something, the more likely you are to remember it. So embrace the challenge. Yes, sometimes you'll need to learn a lot of theory before you can do anything practical. Take doctors, for example. They can't start cutting people open without first learning tons of theory, right? But even then, you can practice the theory. The key is to apply what you're learning in the most practical way possible for your situation. If you're learning coding, write small programs. If you're training to be a dermatologist, analyze images of skin conditions online and try to diagnose them. The more you use your knowledge in the exact way you'll need it, the stronger and more useful it becomes. Now, if you want to lock in what you're learning even better, here's a pro tip. Try to teach someone else, even if you feel like you know almost nothing yourself. You've got two options here. First, explain it to someone, anyone. It doesn't matter if they're actually listening or not, even if it's your dog or cat. The act of explaining will instantly reveal how much you don't know. Option 2 is even more powerful. Actually teach it to someone who can ask questions and make mistakes. This is way more effective because you're forced to clarify your thoughts. So that's it. Trust me, that's how you'll get better faster. Now go get to it. Don't waste any more time.